Well, when you take care of your Apple bill, go to the Apple store, type in Kendra G singles, and download the dating app.
Oh gosh.
But
All right.
Kendra, can I ask you a question?
Nah, we good. All right. Next up.
Wait
Next up.
a
Let me tell
minute.
y'all something.
Wait a minute before Kendra goes in. Kendra G is officially done with the BS. She's finally done with the disrespect, and she has reached her Kevin Samuels era, and I am absolutely here for it. And this lovely yet masculine young woman got checked by Kendra. Unfortunately, there's a lot of cuss words within this, so I'm gonna have to take them out, but the content is so important for people to look at that we must go over it. Share this one with as many people as what you can. Without further ado, now we're going to start about 2 minutes into the conversation. All that they've talked about is that the one on the bottom has been on this show before, but she came in with a whole bunch of cuss words, N-bombs. I mean, it's crazy. Let's just keep going.
I'm
All
still
right. Bring
searching
the
for.
camera up so your head's not cut off. Okay.
Okay. Well, I have a do rag on. I'm gonna stop cursing.
You
I
call
have a
me with a
potty
do
mouth.
rag on, honey.
I have a potty mouth.
Okay, but you call me with a do rag on.
Yeah. So I do the do rag thing. I have a tattoo right here. I have one right here. I'm a little rough around the edges,
A little bit.
but I'm very much a sweetheart.
Okay.
Sure.
What is your name, honey?
Sugar.
Sugar. Where you calling me from?
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have two beautiful girls.
How old are your girls?
12 and 7.
Both by the same man?
Huh?
Are both of your kids, do they have the same father?
Yeah.
That's a no?
Yeah, no.
No, it was
Have
a
you ever been
growl.
married?
No, I would love to, though.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Insurance.
And all right. Do you believe in, how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. And what's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yo, her
So we
eyes
got
is
Sugar,
crazy.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey, mine are 2 girls, by 2 men, never married, works in insurance, 34, is an Aquarius.
Yes.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
A decent human being.
Pay attention.
Just somebody decent. Like, I could deal with everything you got going on. I know how to deal with men. I was looking for somebody that understands what I got going on,
Okay.
and we're good.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
A lot of men nowadays are very impulsive. They're very hard. They like dealing with they private parts and stuff like that. I'm not trying to deal with that shit.
You said that they're very D-I-C-K hard?
Yes. And I'm over it. And I get we all horny. Everybody's horny since the pandemic. I'm trying to move on from that shit. We all horny. You're horny, I'm horny. Okay, cool. But what are we doing after the fact?
Okay.
Now, okay, first off, the look in this lovely young woman's eyes will let you know that she's a bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The second thing is that, baby girl, like attracts like. You have face tattoos, you cuss like a sailor, you have 2 kids by 2 baby fathers, and you're looking for a man that's not impulsive. Your entire resume is impulsive. What do you mean? And finally, the men that you're encountering that are all D-hard all of the time, you gotta understand that that's a you problem. It's the image that you project. It's how you represent yourself. They treat you like that because of how that you treat yourself in the image that you were projecting. A masculine man will always treat a woman who represents herself as feminine or modest very well. But a woman like your image, we treat like you're for the streets. Let's go.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to agree because last time I agreed, I got put into the conversation. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is a bum ass. No, just a bum ass. Can't deal with them. Don't want to get into it with them. I'm not trying to be around a bum over it. I've dealt with bum ass niggas. I had a lie to me and tell me he was living with his mother and he was in a shelter. I had to tell him to give me the address, and then it was a mess. Child, it was a mess.
You got to deal with what you are, baby.
Now he's in his own living situation. I get it, and shout out to him, but I'm trying to move on from that. Like, don't lie to me. My deal breaker is a liar.
Okay. Child. So what is your definition of a bum ass man?
Somebody that does not take themselves serious, somebody that doesn't put themselves forward and understands what life is about. Like, you a bum ass, you feel like, you know what a bum is? A bum
Look at the
is
smile.
a that puts sex before his responsibilities. That's a bum. You don't want me, I don't want you either.
What's happening in New Jersey,
Can I
baby?
be honest with you
Go
in
ahead,
a girlfriend
Kendra.
way?
Yes.
Do you think you're presenting yourself in a way to attract anything but a bum?
Great question.
In what way?
Look at the face.
I mean, listen, you can be you, but the way you're talking, the way you came on, what
She's
type of
checking him.
opposite man is going to reach out to you when you present yourself this way? I'm
Right.
just having girlfriend talk.
Right.
Well, what way am I presenting myself?
Her being clueless that the way that she's presenting herself is getting her the exact results that she's complaining about within her life is why platforms like mine need to continue.
I mean, you said bum a few times.
Okay.
You know, I could tell you're a pretty girl, but listen, you look natural, but there will be some people that will bring that up. I just think that, life is law of attraction. And the way you're coming across, I can't see anything besides a you up.
You don't
Kendra,
qualify.
I can't make everybody happy, babe.
Wow.
It's not about making everybody happy, but I'm just trying to get you to understand why you are attracting. But
Look at.
You gotta be funny.
I'm trying to be honest.
I'm not here to play. I'm here looking for somebody decent, a decent man. This is what you do. And I'm here to collect what I'm supposed to collect. Does that make sense?
Now, notice how after Kendra checked her, her behavior changed immediately. That's why I tell so many of the young ladies that watch my channel, I know there's only about 37 of y'all, but if you identify as an MTR, this is why it's so important that your voices are heard. See, if I was to say the exact same thing to this woman, she would lose her wounded masculine ass shit. But if it comes from somebody that she views as on her same team or is similar to her ears are more able to hear. These are the same women that would come up to Kevin Samuels' platform with this level of disrespect for his platform that the internet would get mad that Kevin would check them. It's clear that they've never been in situations of professionalism or decorum and think that they can bring whatever attitude that they've picked up throughout their childhood onto a professional platform. Let's let Kendra cook.
Yeah, you gonna get what you gonna get.
Well, you think I'm gonna give me a from the way I'm
Absolutely.
acting? From the way I'm acting?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not being woman-like.
Yeah, that's part of it.
It's not even about judgment, right? Because if I'm thinking of, listen, let me tell y'all something. In my real life, I have quality men that I can never introduce you to. I mean, I cannot do it. Like, I cannot
You don't
present
qualify.
you to men who I know do very well, who are seeking serious relationships. I cannot bring you to those type of men. So I'm trying to educate you. If you want to just be a highlight, that's one thing. But if you want to be serious, you're gonna have to switch up your presentation to attract a different type of guy. That's all I'm saying. You could be you,
but Kendra, we are one and the same though.
How are we one and the same?
Look.
Because I've seen you publicly turn up and be a little bit out there, but you're, you know what it is? You're a clean looking woman. So you carry yourself to a certain standard, but you still have that thing in you that makes you be you. Why I can't do the same? Because I didn't come up here with a bunch of curls.
Well, let me jump in. I definitely have a ghetto side. I have a proud ghetto side. A lot of the times, though, my ghetto side is a reaction to when I got to turn up. So I would definitely agree to that. But this is your first presentation. There's no need for you to go off. Now, had you went off, that's different. But you came out this way. It's not a reaction. Okay. This is just the way you're presenting yourself. So I'm going to give it to you. You're absolutely right. I cuss people out all the time.
Yes.
And I go very, very low when it is time.
So it's not time for me to do it, is what you're saying.
Well, it's your first presentation of putting yourself
My
out there.
Second.
This is insane.
Well, I don't remember the first one. You know, so But either way, I just wanted to enlighten you because I don't know if you're being serious or if you're,
Thank you,
because it could be
Kendra.
two
Okay.
things. You could be just trying to be funny, and
Oh
that's what
no,
it
I don't
is.
play.
Nope.
I don't play with the way I present myself on the internet at all.
Okay.
But I just try to be me, and that's it. And sometimes me is not me, and then me is me. But what I will do is if I get the chance again to come back a pair.
No, you get 2 times. So let's finish this one
Okay,
out. So you
bet.
did what you want. What do you know? We did your deal breakers, which is no bum ass N words, correct?
Yes.
The irony in all of this is that she's the bum that she's referring to. And it's not even just about being a bum. She is a 15-year-old trapped in a 34-year-old mother of two's body. Lord knows what the children behave like if this is their example, if this is their single mother. Poor kids have no chance at life. And that's really the sad part regarding this whole situation. Like, we can laugh about her behavior because she's an adult, but the kids ain't got no shot.
Am I allowed to curse up here?
Listen, you are allowed to be you. So what I'm
All
trying
right.
to tell
So
you is
can I
this.
go? Can I talk?
Sugar, hold on real quick. You
Okay.
can be you, but you can't get mad if you being you attracts a certain guy. That's all I'm saying. But you can
Tell him,
absolutely be
Kendra.
you.
No, but Kendra, but I feel
Look
like that being a strong, outspoken woman should not deter certain men from you. I feel like
But
if
it
a
does
man,
It's
though.
not
I think
strength.
ladies push a lot of pushback on that, but for the type of men that y'all want in these salary ranges, unless you're going for a rapper, right? Somebody
R.I.P.
that
to
lives that
Kevin.
life.
right?
But if y'all want these, well-decorum men that make a certain amount of money, it does matter. And a lot of times those men just want a woman to get along with their plan. They're not really trying to negotiate that. But those are the men y'all say y'all want.
The key within that portion is that she thinks that this behavior is her being a strong woman. Meanwhile, her behavior mocks someone within a low vibrational, low income environment. Meanwhile, she wants a high earning man. The super irony about that is that her behavior also mocks these top female rap influencers. She speaks like a Glorilla. She speaks like a Sexy Red. She speaks like a Megan the Horse and a Cardi B. Meanwhile, those artists make money off of this type of behavior and normalize it within the culture. But nah, baby girl, this behavior doesn't make you strong. It makes you a bum.
All right, so I'm gonna tone it down.
Let's just
Let me
continue.
tone it
Let's
down.
continue.
There you go.
Okay.
So we did your deal breakers. Should the guy
Yes.
look a certain way?
Yes. I would love a man taller than me. Somebody in my area that I can date, and somebody that can actually control me. I need controlling. I'm a little bit
You want a man
out
that
there.
will put you in your place.
Absolutely. A strong man. I would consider him a strong man.
Just out of curiosity, your 2 children's dads, neither one of them were options?
They were. Well, one of them I just found out today that he had another kid. That was a big thing for me. I'm actually
Real quick,
like,
are you streaming right now?
hell no.
Okay, no.
I only got one phone, baby.
Okay, that's what they were telling me in the comment section. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
continue. Why
I
your
only got one
children's
phone.
dads are
I don't
interesting?
stream. I'm not a streamer.
Okay.
I'm not, yeah. I don't do things like that, but I'm not.
Okay.
But I found out he had another child today, which it did break my heart.
Which
Make me
one?
feel
Which child's father is this?
the oldest one.
12. Okay.
The 12. Oh, girl.
I wrote it
Yeah.
down. You said a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Okay. Okay, yes. 12, yes. So I just found out today that he had an older a son that he produced without my knowledge. I feel like he owed me the respect to tell me at least.
Why? You had a kid with him 12, 13 years ago.
And it did make me upset, but I would want a man around me to understand what I feel. Like, just somebody that's like,
Have you guys
The only reason that she wanted that is because she still has feelings for him.
been dealing with each other for the
No.
last 12 years? No. Okay. Now, was your child his only child?
no, he had a son. His son is like 19.
Oh, so you just found out today he has a 19-year-old son?
Yes, so I thought I was the last of but I guess I'm not. And it
How
kind
many
of
kids does he have?
Right.
Do we have?
just a 19 and my 12-year-old.
So you thought
But
you had
now
his only child?
I thought I was the only one.
Okay.
And that threw me off. Kind of threw off my night, and
That's
That's
why
probably
she's
why
up here.
I'm a little bit up here and being
Have you been
upset.
drinking? Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
Just to mask the pain.
Okay. But that relationship been over for years, right?
Yeah, but he just sent me a D pic, Kendra.
This is why,
wanted
but hold on real quick. This is why sometimes
It's not
people
been
don't want
over.
to deal with people with children because baby daddy
It's still
is
in the
still
picture.
baby daddy wanted to pull up. We have not dealt with each other for months. So
Months.
months.
Now she lied. She said before it was 12 years, right?
Child's 12.
years.
She's
Months
a
or
hot
years?
mess.
A little bit of both, girl.
Wow.
But no, listen to me. So, you don't put a timeline on when you talk to somebody. So,
Well, you
I didn't put a timeline
guys
on it.
don't have a timeline. You have a lifetime connection. You have a child.
Exactly. But he put himself out there, and he put himself out there for real a couple weeks ago. And he sent me a D pic. Okay.
She's immature.
And I was like, okay, you know what?
Look at
We back good. And today's actually my daughter's 12th birthday. That's why I'm sipping, because we was partying. My family came here, so we had a few drinks and stuff like that. And I found out because I'm talking to him, and I'm like, you know what? And that's why I trust my gut. My gut is nothing to be played with. I'm like, you got a baby on the way? He's like, who told you that? I'm like, somebody told me. He's like, yeah, I do. He's like, actually, the baby was born already. And that kind of messed up my, does
he have a new child or the 19-year-old?
A new child.
Well, okay, so girl, you're not telling the story appropriately.
You lying.
You said he had a So you told us he had a 19-year-old.
He has a 19-year-old.
Now we have a 12-year-old.
12. So the 19-year-old is his son.
But you told
the 12-year-old is my daughter.
But you said that you found out about the 19-year-old today. That's not who you found out about.
No, the baby is months old.
Okay, that's why I was trying to get, because I was gonna say, why are you mad about a 19-year-old child?
Oh, no.
So he recently had a. Okay, yes. So this makes sense. So how old is the newborn baby?
He's not telling me how old the baby is. He just said I had a baby.
Okay, so now this makes sense. And you guys got back to dealing with each other.
Well, he sent me a D pic a few months ago.
So deal with each other after the D pic?
No, we were supposed to meet up for my daughter's birthday.
Look at her. This is
because he was supposed to pull up
ridiculous.
for my daughter's birthday and just
This is a 12-year-old dad. Okay, so how we got here? Because I was just trying to figure out why you couldn't be in a relationship with your 12-year-old dad or the 7-year-old dad. What about What about the 7-year-old dad?
He's not involved.
Okay, all right. So, shouldn't the man look a certain way? I'm not sure if I asked you that question.
I think as long as he's taller than me.
How tall are you?
And I'm 5'9".
Okay.
I'm a tall girl. I'm a thick girl. I did the Kendra cam. I did that before.
You're gonna do it again,
girl? For real?
But we didn't get there yet. Yeah, okay. You gotta do it again. So be taller than you, 5'9". What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
No.
Okay.
We can make it work.
You can make it work. Let's do the Kendra cam.
Before the Kendra cam, the reason why she wants a taller guy is because what she said before is that she wants a guy to control her aggressive ass attitude. Now, what's interesting within that is that she said that I consider him a strong man if he can control me. Ma'am, why would a man go out of his way to add the burden of trying to control another human being? We don't get into relationships to control one another. That don't sound like fun, but because you're in your Super Saiyan masculine, you're unable to understand that good women, feminine women, want a man to lead. You, ma'am, don't know anything about that, and you would be a recipe for nonstop arguments. But this is beyond pathetic. Baby daddy number 2 is nowhere to be found. Baby daddy number 1 is sending you D pics, and you complain about men being D hungry. He sends you a D pic, and 12 years later, you right back in the picture. This is beyond messy. No man would want this. Let's do the Kendra cam.
Oh God, Kendra, I have on a nasty t-shirt. Can I change my shirt?
Go ahead, girl.
All
y'all be having every excuse in the world when it be time for the Kendra.
No, Kendra, this is real shit though. Like,
I mean, it always happens. Y'all got every excuse in the world when it be time for the Kendra cam.
I'm just gonna throw in the shirt because we all big up here. We're the leftovers, Kendra.
Who's the leftovers?
She listened to Kevin.
We're the leftovers, and I saw it. I read an article.
Who's the we? Who's the we?
They said
So
that
Kendra,
anybody above the age of 30 are leftovers.
Honey, I'm not leftover or nothing. I'm
Look
a
at
specialty.
Kendra,
So let me tell you something. I'm trying to be kind. Now I let the earlier comparison slide. If you want to talk about your life, that is your business. But stop acting like we one and the same. Now it's gonna sound cocky, but I'm gonna have to be cocky for a second.
oh, I thought you was
You
in a
got
I'm
the
not talking about
first one.
you.
You got the first one off. You ain't getting the second one.
right.
Who you talking to? Me?
Talking to you,
I don't
exactly you.
play like that.
Sugar, Cherry, New Jersey. I'm talking to you. That's who's on the phone, right?
It's
There's no way she's from Sherry Hill, by the way. She's gotta be from Camden.
Cherry Hill,
Well,
baby.
whatever. It's the girl on the screen. That's who I'm talking
Who
to.
you talking to
Look
me?
at,
Exactly.
look
Sure
at.
am.
Oh, you got a nasty attitude. What's up
Oh
with
no,
you?
I'm reflecting you. You want to do the Kendra cam or not?
I'm gonna do it, but
Okay,
like,
then do the Kendra cam.
I bet.
Yeah, all right.
I can't make none of y'all niggas happy on here though. Let me put the phone down. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Okay. We see you, girl. We can see your legs.
Yeah, well, I'm a regular.
Okay. Sugar, when was your last relationship, honey?
A few years ago, that was with my baby father.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
Probably like 6 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws. We gotta see your face. 3 flaws you have to work on.
The way I talk to people.
Okay.
I have a big problem with authority.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
my time. I don't have a lot of time to deal with people, but I want to. And my third one, I would say, is my habits of being in my soft girl era. I'm not there yet,
Yeah.
but I still want to settle down. And my lips being dry.
Wow. You're not worthy.
All right.
What's interesting is that she knows what the problem is. She called out the way that she represents herself, as well as her inability to respect authority. She knows what the issues are. Most of these women know what the issues are. They just don't want to fix them. And even as she says that, the constant yuck mouth, like the constant attitude. But yeah, Kendra didn't like being called a leftover like her. Like, nah, we not even in the same hemisphere, ma'am.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, I think I got it. What's the age range you want to date?
I'm going all the way to 90. I don't give a
You know what? I think did you say that last time?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you date a 90-year-old man?
Because I feel like he gonna leave me with something.
Wow.
Oh, you want a sugar daddy?
You want an insurance
No,
plan?
it's not that. I just want a man to be in his space and to be able to deal with me. And you be who you are, I'm gonna be who I am, and we're gonna make it work. That's it. And if you 90 years old and you got something to, you got a little bit of extra space to pass around, why not?
Are you talking about money? Because a 90-year-old probably can't have sex anymore.
Time too. Time is very important when you deal with a man. To me, time is more important than sex. I would deal with a man that has more time than sex. Give me my time with you. We could go zip lining. We could go to the movie theaters. We could go ice skating.
He ain't doing none of that at 90 years old, baby.
Give me the time. Sex is nothing. I don't.
So you had 2 kids and you never.
Never.
So sex. So you could be with a man and not have sex at all.
Absolutely.
And be faithful.
Absolutely.
Could he sleep with somebody else?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he can.
Okay. And the last question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am a time. Okay? I'm a time. And a time in more ways than one. I'm talking about, I know how to turn it up and turn it down. I know when it's time to be a lady, even though I might not present myself like that tonight, but I know how to turn it up, turn it down, and just be a great vibe. And I'm working on that too. So you're going to be able to enjoy the journey with me. And we're going to be good.
And you'll be good. All right, let's do
Absolutely.
it. Sugar, should he be in Cherry Hill, New
No.
Jersey? No. Okay. So we got Sugar, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, mom of 2 kids. Do you want more kids?
Yes.
Yes. Could the guy have kids already?
I would prefer that he does.
Okay. So, mom of 2, she works in insurance, 34, Aquarius. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Not yet.
So you was here. You said you was on the show before, right?
I downloaded it, but I owe Apple money.
So the download the app is free.
No. Oh, when you owe Apple money, they don't let you download shit.
Oh, I didn't know
Why do you owe Apple money, ma'am?
this. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so I had my whole family on my plan, and they started downloading a bunch of shit, and I have to pay them like
This
$100
is
and something.
a
So
train wreck.
Well, when you take care of your Apple bill, go to the Apple store, type in Kendra G Singles, and download the dating app.
Oh, gosh.
But Kendra, can I ask you a question?
Nah, we good. All right. Next up. Wait a tell y'all something.
Wait a minute before Kendra goes in. Watch her face as she gets banged on. It's a thing of beauty.
But Kendra, can I ask you a question?
Nah, we good. All right. Next up.
What? She was about to say an expletive to Kendra. This entire video was worth it waiting to this specific part. This is the look of officially being humbled. Let's proceed.
Next up. Let me tell y'all something. I'm only a gangster when I have to be, but let me tell you this. Respect is a requirement. Respect is a requirement. Now, a lot of y'all cousins, and I call y'all my cousins, but sometimes y'all get a little too comfortable. Like you blood cousins. And that's the only thing I don't like about this show, because y'all get a little too comfortable and being disrespectful. Now, I told y'all all the time, I'm sit here, I'm a bougie ass girl. I live in Beverly Hills, California. I worked very hard for the life that I have. But I will cuss your ass out at any given moment. Okay? And the bottom line is respect is a requirement.
Kendra done with y'all
It is
bullshit.
a requirement. So if you're calling here to find love, that is the reason you call here. No other reason to call me if you're not looking for love. And that's just that.
Yeah, and I think it's a fair statement, because I think that this woman is calling Kendra for therapy. She wants someone to complain about her situation with all of the dudes that's been within her life. And she wants to have like this girl talk, ninjas ain't ish. Right, Kendra? We the same people. And I cannot disagree at all with what she's saying. This is her platform. When y'all go up on people's platform, treat it as if it was your own house. It's not your opportunity to squander the opportunity with your bullshit. See, when Kevin was forcing respect on his platform for behavior like this, he was compared to the Antichrist. It's so unbelievable that all these years later, this is still occurring at the rate that it currently occurs. Guys, drop me your comments down below. What do you think about this conversation right here? I think that it's dope to watch Kendra check this bad behavior as soon as she hears it, to a degree of letting her know that you not like us. This life is about choices and decisions. And if it's your choice and your decision to brand yourself in that way, well, you have to expect shit results. Until next time, YouTube. Wait, matter of fact, if you guys haven't heard, I have a men's self-development community. Link to it down in the description box down below. Beam up. We got so many resources up there. Even if you guys check out my community chat post, you're going to see, I'm trying to educate the masses when it comes from a wealth, financial due diligence, and fitness perspective. But up on my school platform, there's so much more. Tutorials, guides. We get it absolutely popping out there in 2025, especially when it comes to enhancing your wealth. Click the link down below. Beam up, and I will see you guys soon. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.